Good afternoon, my little bowls of fluffy warm champ. How you doing? It's wee Paddy from across the shuck. And it's really nice to see you. And I have got another best tech knife for you. But it's another pre-order from Twisted Assisted. Now look, I've reviewed two of theirs so far. This is the new and improved Twisted Assisted. And the two, I know that everybody who's got one, nobody has complained about how good they were. Let me just give you a wee quick look at what I have reviewed. It is this knife, which is the Junzi. Comes in all sorts of scales. You can buy them all on there. Go to twistedassisted.co.uk. Go there today to buy this because there's a real special offer on this today. This is the Junzi, and this is the affordable model. Bestech made the really expensive one, which is over £200. This was about 60. Absolute bargain of the year. Absolutely super knife. And then we've just had the traditional knife. Absolute stunner of a Lanny's clip. A take on a Lanny's clip. Beautifully made. Absolutely stunning knife in VG10. That one's in D2. So these two are super knives I've already reviewed, and everybody who's got them has loved them. I haven't had a bad report yet. But this one has the best name since the Danger Pickle. And I'm sure you can all remember the Danger Pickle. I can't, but this beats it hands down. This is a proper high-end knife at a reasonable price. And when I say high end, it's medium end, but the original one of this knife was made high end, cost an awful lot of money for a small knife. This is a more affordable answer to that if you can't afford the bigger one, and we all can't. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that can't afford the more expensive versions. Best Tech are just knocking it out of the park. They're making some of the best OEM products out there by bar none at the moment. They're doing a fantastic job. So what do you get, and what's it called? Well, I'm happy to say the name. You've no idea how excited I am. I've known this was coming for a while, and you've no idea how excited I am to tell you the name of this. This is called the Twisted Tulip. Now, isn't that just fantastic? The Twisted Tulip. I just think it's all that sort of that Twisted Assisted stands for, the Twisted Tulip. And you can remember now that Bestech made the Tulip, but it was quite expensive. Not that there was wrong with it. The expense wasn't wrong. It was out of a lot of people's reach. Look at this. Now, I have got it in the white micarta so that I can change it whatever color I want to. It comes in a variety of colors. It comes in brass and copper, I think. You need to go onto their site, twistedassisted.co.uk, or get them through Instagram and go through to where they sell the knives. But you need to buy this very soon. This, at the moment, they're doing a great deal for us. It's a pre-order deal, and they've doubled what they've been doing recently. This is just super. Listen to this now. It will be £49, £49.99, I think it is, until the 13th of July. So it's only a few days. Do not miss out on this, because after the 13th, it goes up £5 to £54.99. And then after the 1st of August, it will go up to $59.99, which will be its selling price from there on. So that is a absolutely amazing price for this. It's G10. Listen to this. I don't even like front flippers or anything like that. I don't have them. Watch this. Bang! Hear that again. You've got to hear that again. It is amazing. You just can't feel it. Once you break that detent, it flies out. It's a double detent. So it doesn't lock. You just pop it and it comes back down again. How lovely. And there's good retention. Listen to this. Lovely. Sucks it in. Not coming out in your pocket whatsoever. This is a wee clip on it. Look at that little clip. Very stern. Very tight. And might even have to loosen that. It's so stern. But that's no problem. That's easy to do. You just loosen the screw, turn it around, bend it up a wee bit, and then tighten it back down. Sorry. You loosen the screw, turn it around, tighten it down, bend it up ever so slightly, turn it back around again, screw the screw down, and that should do it. It's dead easy to do. But this blade, it's just under an inch, probably about, what is it? About 1 3/8 inch. An absolute, look at that edge. Look how well that has been done on both sides. Is that not super? The attention to detail, the lovely, this is like a little ricasso on it. It just gives you that little bit that keeps you away from this sharpened edge, which is incredibly sharp, by the way. Let me just show you this. Look at that. It is just beautiful. And the reason it gets that sharp on a little knife like this is the steel they chose to do this on. This is in 14C 28N. It's the steel that most people want in pocket knives at the minute because it's easy to sharpen. The edge retention is really good for what it is. You know, it lasts a reasonably long time, but it strops up so easily, so you don't have to sharpen it so much. And this is a knife you take out for most little jobs. Opening boxes, opening packages. We all do that now because we all order through the internet, especially us knife people. But it's just such a good utility knife. You could keep this in the kitchen drawer queen, which is the new tarot card that's coming out with this. It comes with it. Go on the site. You can buy these. You can buy the little chips. You can buy, that's a Velcro patch. You can buy it all on their site. Go over and check out what they've got on their site. Great site. Go to it. And this can be posted anywhere in the world because Twisted Assisted is the only company that's doing this model with this steel. So honestly, and they post the dates. If any of you that have bought before, they know that the quality is there. I've had lots from the States that have said to me what they bought, they were really happy with and glad they bought it. So it'll post anywhere in the world. This blade stock is just about 2 mil or just over it. So it's just perfect. It gives you such a thin, it's a flat grind, but a beautiful swedge there. The point is, let me just show you. Look at this. If you get a scalp, look at this little point. This little point will pluck anything. It will take any scalp out with a surgeon's precision. Look at that. Isn't that just fantastic? Super. So, mums, if your kids are off for the summer and they're getting into sticks and getting into the trees and getting scalps, perfect little knife to get a scalp out. Really easy to use and handle. So you can get so much of this. How many fingers? Well, I can get 3 fingers in this. Would you believe that? Now, let's get the size off it for you. So, here we go. It is 3 7/8, or just a bit less than that, 3 3/4, 3 7/8, between 3 3/4, 3 3/4 and 3 7/8. Just a tiny little knife. This is perfect for the summer or any time, especially around the house and you want to have a knife on you, but you're wearing shorts or you're wearing pajama bottoms, you're wearing tracksuit bottoms, light trousers out in the summer. You don't want to go out without a knife, but you don't want to carry a bulky knife. This is perfect. Honestly, it weighs 1.4 ounces. Just, you don't feel it. You genuinely don't. And it's made perfectly. Ball bearings. I mean, lovely little clip. Nice, really nice milling work on the blade, which gives you a little bit of grip. You've got the G10 backspacer as well. Again, just gives you that little bit of grip. But look at this. I just love the fact that it's one-handed all the way, and this just fires out with such authority. Beautiful little knife. And this is a sort of knife that, I know there's that C word that's not that long away now, we're halfway there, but this is a sort of knife, buy now at that price for Christmas for your kids, young kids. What a great knife. What a great knife for young kids. Your wife, they'll be in pink, they'll be in all sorts of different colours. But if you want to colour your own, buy the white and red dye it. They're going to be doing everything for this little knife. $49.99 is what you'll pay for it today up until the 13th. So if you've got family that you were thinking of buying for Christmas, their first starter knife for your young teenagers, or your wife who's taken a little bit of interest, perfect. My wife loved this. And she could open it. And it's the first one she's ever opened really by herself. She's got arthritis, but it actually works. Once you break the detent, it just fires open. So anybody with arthritis, absolutely super little knife. Even if you want to do it this way, which is easier to do because you're getting the full thumb behind it, but perfect. So it's a knife you can leave anywhere. It's a knife you can carry anywhere. It's got a great steel. it gives you 3 fingers. Like I have medium large hands, I can get 3 fingers. And because of this little ricasso, once you have got this in hand, right, the bottom finger's just lying there. But it's perfect grip. I'm in that pinch grip at the top there. I cannot close this on myself. You cannot. Look at my finger going white. You can't close it on yourself. So isn't that great for young teenagers to give them their first knife? Because once they learn to use a slip joint, they're knife users for the rest of their lives. That's my opinion. I just think all youngsters should start with a slip joint to use and be aware of what a knife can do. Because a knife can cut if it's not used correctly. But when you start with something that you have to take care with, it makes all the difference in later years. You'll always cut yourself, because I do it regular. Well, I don't do it that regular, but you do cut yourself. Anyway, what a great name. The name, the Twisted Tulip, I was in the aisles roaring with laughter. I just think, for such a delicate little knife, and can you imagine that in red and black? A real danger colours, and calling it the Twisted Tulip. I just think that is just amazing. Great name from the boys over at Twisted Assisted. How good is that? I just love it. It really is a small knife, but it's made just every bit as well as a larger knife. It takes no less good design qualities to get a knife this small, to flick like this, to act like this, and to be such a safe little knife to use on any project you've got or any carry you have. Just fantastic. I love it. The bottom of the waist bag, it's just endless. It's endless where this wee knife can become useful. And I only have one other white knife. And what a carry that there makes. This is my, I don't even remember what the name of this is, but it's a lovely knife. It's what a lovely carry though. What a wedding carry. If you're getting married, what a wedding gift for your best men or your ushers. What a, do you know, it's coming to me as I'm speaking, there's so many in white for the wedding gifts. How beautiful. How beautiful. And the best man could maybe get both. You could get him a white Swiss Army knife and the white this. How fantastic. Even the bridesmaids could have pink ones of these. The ideas are in my head. You go and find the idea that suits you, that'll make you want to buy that. $49.99. I know it's 50 quid, but you're getting real quality for 50 quid. I love it. Thank you, boys, for doing that. Thank you for giving us the few days heads up that we can buy it cheaper. And it's going to be £10 cheaper overall to the original price. So if you miss this to the 13th, if you miss it, buy between the 13th and the 1st of July, you'll get it for £5 cheaper than the price it will be, which is $59.99. Super. Amazing. Love the knife. I can't say any more, but I just think what a wedding carry that is. Come on, that is just gorgeous. There you go. Did I get a wee bit excited? Well, I did, because I think it's lovely. The Twisted Tulip is mine. It's just gorgeous. Take care. Paddy's away for a wee cup of tea. I'm sweating.